Hello, hello. Okay, so we've got a new game that I'm trying. It's still a demo, but so was whatever the other game was I've been playing for ages, until it wasn't. So, you know, that's just how these things are. Battles. So it's incremental, but it does do things, right? So it's called Dwarf Eats Mountain. Mountain Health. Calamity Bar. But I watched somebody else play it and I was just like, this looks so much fun, I have to buy it. So I bought it. It cost me $4.20. Nice. So there's prestige, you can get different things. I'm not going to look at it. There are things which is all in runic. Now if you speak runic, you can translate that. Sorry, if you read runic. I do not read runic. Not anymore. I did once at one point. So let's play. Tutorial. Click on your Greathold and build a Miners Guild. That's the Miners Greathold. This is the Miners Guild. The smell of gold beneath mother's malleable flesh. I come for thee. Produces gold, good old-fashioned miners who hit rock with metal till it breaks. Costs you nothing. Now I can place this anywhere. Apparently no, I can't. I have to place it there. Then build 5 underground housings and hire 6 miners. This, wait a minute, unemployed dwarfs, and it requires unemployed dwarfs and 0 gold. So let's go here and let's go for the mightiest of strongholds, led by Carver King and his council, where plans are made and brave dwarves recruited. Axes of the dwarves. The dwarves are upon you. Dwarves are born jacked and bearded, cradled in mother's jagged embrace, then let loose upon the caverns. One of these creates 2 dwarfs. 1 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those, 5 of those. Oh, and then it's going to cost us gold. Right, and then we go here, and we need to make miners. Behold, O great dweller of the earth, emerge from your hole, insatiable ravenous. Strike the rock till it yields to your muscle. Strike and reveal in its glory. So hang on. We're now going to get extra people. There we go. Right, that's 6. Ooh. Okay. Now you'll need to build the Great Moor. Your stash where ores are deposited and 3 runners to collect the ores from the mines. Okay, so the Great Moor. Oh, it just automatically does a thing. Okay, I click that and then 1, 2, 3. There you go. Using the Great Moor's divine powers, you can also click and hold over the ore to knock it towards the stash. This can help you retrieve ore faster in the beginning and can be very powerful if used cleverly. Continue. Now go forth, eat mountains, extract gold, upgrade your dwarves, collect artifacts, prestige if it gets too hard, until you reach and devour the glorious World Spire Mountain, which I'm guessing will change. So roars the Great Moor. And try not to find out what happened to the previous dwarves when they have dug too deep. So, the towering holy mountain, generously bestowed upon us by the Great Mother. Supper for the Great Moor, devour it to claim its riches, consuming every 3rd mountain grants a choice of random artifact. Every 4th mountain grants an essence of her soul and makes gold extraction harder. The Great Mother's spiritual essence, harnessed from the mightiest of mountains, used for powerful rituals and magical upgrades. That's a mountain soul. This is Mithril, a legendary lightweight yet incredibly strong metal, most coveted by all dwarves. dwarves, primarily obtained from looting dens and veins. Your brave dwarven workers, ready to pick up a tool, itching at the prospect of gold. Build underground housing to get more dwarves. Well, I'm going to buy one more of these, I think. There's dwarves. Now, that's 4 runners, that's good. We don't have any more people. Right, so what's this? Stoutly march. Heave ho, to death we go, but first we'll have our riches. Something like that, right? So I'll just buy that because why not? And then carrying capacity. How many shiny rocks can this mass of muscle carry? I mean, I should probably buy that too. Oh, prospect is massive. No. Right, dodgy profession. Runners get a 4% stacking chance to dodge falling rocks and monsters. Dodge is increased, oh no it's not, by 0.16 per luck and capped to a max of 70% with all bonuses included. Well, I'm still going to buy one, right? And then Prospector's Massive Nose. Whenever a runner picks up a non-gem ore, there's a chance that he gets lucky and finds a random gem. Chance increases with luck. I'll just buy that then. Whoa. Lust for gems. Oh, that's good. Sniff. I love the smell of minerals in the morning. One wrong step and you're out. How many shiny rocks can this mass of muscles carry? Right, okay, so, and then it's this one, which is the sparkle of victory fuels their feet pure adrenaline. Whenever a runner picks up a gem, he gets so ecstatic he gets a stacking buff of some speed per second. Okay, well that's good, right? But we can leave that there for a minute. I'm going to come back here because we've just upgraded all of those, so can't afford another one of those yet. Well, we would need to do stuff for that. So rock and protein diet. Bulging, glistening, ready to hurl. Miners get damage and throwing velocity, which despite seeming like a small number makes them miss the mountain less and allows them to throw further and higher up the mountain where rarer veins lay. Well, I'll definitely get that then. Raised by pickaxes. Miner's best friend, the pickaxe, is the extension of dwarven strength and will. Miners get extra damage. Higher damage can yield higher value loot. It also has higher force, which throws ore and rocks further, but causes more calamity damage. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine as well. And the art of faster chucking. Miners have one arm twice the size of the other, and not for the reason you might think. Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine, right? We'll just let them do their thing. They're just doing their thing. So we've got damage per minute, apparently. It's normally damage per second, but I can live with damage per minute. Let's see. They are gathering things. Oh, I can afford that. Boink. So that's that and that. So that's all done. Now in here, we can get another one of those at some point soon. But not yet. So we'll just watch them as they gather more stuff for us. I do love these sort of games. They're so much fun. Even though they're not necessarily as much fun as other games, like games you might actually play. I like it, because watching all the little people doing all the busy stuff is fantastic. It's like going to the CN Tower or something and watching all the people running about when you're looking through the floor. Although you're not allowed to smoke cigars there, so it's not as much fun. But that was a rubbish throw. You need to sort out those axes a bit better. But it's alright, I don't mind. I don't mind. Chock. So does it tell me? Oh, it does. Dark Castle. Dark, unholy power resonates from this profane keep. Chuck. That was a critical hit. Chuck. Alright. Oh, that's quite funny. They don't quite hit it, do they? They're close, but they're not far. Or they're not right. So you have to be pretty accurate to hit that. That's annoying. Right, so next step. Let's get another underground housing. I might have to get more underground housing, actually. Might not have to. We'll see. Now, I can do this. Just send it away just by pressing and holding the mouse button. All the might as well help him a little, right? There we go. We're up to 152, so I can get more, right, if I want to. So I will. Well, I won't. Well, I've got 2, so I can afford to. I mean, I can't because they are 376, which means it's a while away. But what's the cheapest? 120, 120. So let's go for whatever this is. Stout March. That seems fair, right? So I think what I really want to do is just make sure that we're not, what's the word? Wasting their time. Now, how close are we to? We're about half. We're not even halfway. About a third of the way. So we're not really doing a lot of damage to that. So accuracy would be the thing that we're looking for, right? Okay, so carrying capacity. Okay, I'll take that. Why not? Ah, now they're starting to hit it. Well, I say they're starting to. They're not actually hitting it, are they? There you go. You need to be more accurate, throwers. There's a distinct lack of axes being thrown, though. So we're gonna go through this mountain before we go through this, by the looks of it. Ooh, more money. Whoosh. So yeah, we're probably gonna run out of mountain, I have a feeling. we lose the mountain. Or defeat the mountain, I suppose, is one way of phrasing it. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna grab that. And then the next thing will be, we'll start in here for a minute. Oh, choose an artifact. So we can go for a golden treasure chest, which gives us a whole bunch of gold. A mysterious key, clearly magical in nature, but with no obvious ability. Or warlord's mantle, boulders and cloak woven from the banners of the vanquished foes, bearing the scars of 100 sieges. Destroy all tier 2 and lower dens, then spawn 2 to 3 dens. Destroying a den counts as if the destructor had plus 20 luck. And a passive bonus. I do like a passive bonus. That'll do, right? There we go, we got a passive bonus. I don't know how good that is, but it's going to work. There we go, right? I might as well just ignore it for the moment. I was moving stuff around, but now I can't, so I won't. Right, so I could get another runner. I don't know want another runner right now. I'm going to get one of those, then I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to get that. There we go, right. Just move all this stuff out of the way. Because people are going to want it. I like the music, I'll be honest. There's another reason why I like this sort of game, because they've got reasonably good music given all things. It's not amazing, it's not terrible, it's just fun, inoffensive music. And I like fun and inoffensive music. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so I'll hit you with that, and then that'll be the next one. We're getting there. Come on now. They just hit me in the face. Wasn't very nice. I love the fact that you can make them turn around halfway through throwing. Oh. Alright, that's nearly enough for the next upgrade. Come on now. There we go. Right, that is good, because now that's everybody at that point. So I could get another runner, and that might be the next thing. Or I could get some more housing. I'm not sure yet. It's tough to know. But this will be the one after, I guess. 300, 300. Like, we're getting there, slowly, slowly. So that's going 164. So we're better at hitting that one apparently. Oh, we just got hit. Wasn't great, was it? That's what I kind of want. There we go. Oh, you're That's alright. Look at this. Not doing very well, we're just doing. Right, so we're going to make some money out of that, I'm sure. Donk. I mean, they're pretty dodgy. I say dodgy. They're doing good dodge, is what I'm saying. Right. I don't need more of those. 100. Yeah. Could get another one of those. I think I'm going to get another one of those because that's a reasonable thing, right? We don't need many more, but that is useful to have. Right. Right. And it's much quicker if I just shift some of these ore pieces towards them rather than... right, you just picked it up. I see how this is. Be like that. Slowly. There's quite a lot of what are they called? Dwarves, just running backwards and forwards. There we go. I don't need a nut. Well, I suppose I could, because that would make everything above 200 now, apart from this. So I could just do that, right? Guess an excess of dwarves. Who doesn't like an excess of dwarves? Now, honestly, a little bit of fast forward might not be a bad thing, but I'm not going to. Oh, they're getting bigger. Oh, we're about to blow up the Dark Castle. Bosh! We destroyed a Dark Castle. That's a small one. How about you? You're nearly done. You're not. You're nowhere near. Oh, I didn't notice this little green bar tells us how much health they've got. That's good. So we can see how much damage we're doing. Oh, pot of gold. Golden smile that only gold can bring. Collect. Gold falls from the sky. Click and click to close. Okay. Well, we got some gold. What's this? This is a mithril compass. Who doesn't love a mithril gold compass, right? We're gonna get rich from this. Oh, we got sapphire. Oh, the needle always points towards the closest mithril. All dens have plus 12% chance to drop mithril. Fancy. So that's these, right? So we've got, that's a tier 2. That's that one, and that's that one. Well, I mean, that worked pretty well. And we got, look at the amount of gold we've collected as a result, which is nice. So I'm going to get another one of these. I know it seems strange, but I would like a plethora of dwarves available. Not that we're going to use them necessarily in this order, but it's fine. And I'm going to grab another one of these in a minute. Because actually destroying these is probably better than it is breaking the mountain quickly. I know it seems like a strange way of playing it. There we go, right. Oh, sacrifice to the Great Maw. Oh, great devourer of stone, take my blood and gold, so you may spare me from your falling stumble upon the glittering stars. Runners get luck and resting time. Luck helps dodge gem sniffing, cocaine trips. What? Excuse me? Cocaine? Gorilla yeeting? Beard or gorilla yeeting? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to yeet a gorilla, but I don't fully understand that makes no sense. I mean, it probably makes some sense, just not to me. Maybe I'm just foolish. Oh, yeah, keep going, keep going. Oh, we missed. This one's probably going to get away with it. But that might get taken out, you know. It's hard to tell. It's just There we go, right, we're gonna get hit in the face apparently. Right, so that's that. Right, so that's all of the things at 200. Okay, so we're still under, right? Oh, well, there we go. We can get Arta faster chucking, so let's do that. Well, that went up by quite a lot, didn't it? So now they're throwing more, which is good. But they're also not hitting where I wanted to. I wanted it to hit there. Okay, so this is a tier 1 den. And this is a crude goblin dwelling filled with stolen treasures. Oh, well, okay. Oh. I'm curious to know. Yes, right, so Granite Fang. The towering holy mountain generously bestowed upon... Oh, okay, so no, that's just the name of that one right there. So if it hits that, it does not. Excellent, right, so not hitting, or hitting these, whatever they're called, is better than hitting the mountain if you want to get the payout from destroying these, which is what we want to do, if I'm honest, right. So we're up to 211 gold already, so that's good. Now I'm toying with the idea of sacrifice to the Great Maw because extra luck is great. But currently they just throw quicker, which is nice. So 300 is the cheapest apart from this one, which isn't 300, but we'll see. We'll just let them do their chucking as they should. That was good throw. That was less good. That was a good throw. So was that. Ah, excellent. Come on. The more of those we hit, the better it will be because of the way our trinkets, artifacts. Artifacts? What are they called? These are called artifacts. So we want to destroy as many of the artifacts as possible, ideally. But there's only 84 health left. I don't know that we'll be lucky enough to actually deal with this. We might get this one down if we're lucky. But I don't think we will be. It's close. One more hit on this bottom one. No, we failed. It was close. I'm less bothered about that bit. But this is good fun. I'm quite enjoying just watching them do things. Right, so that's more gold for us. So we can, I think we should look at Lust for Gems, level 1. Maybe sacrifice to the wall, but I'm going to go for Lust for Gems. Against speed buff, you see. Oh, Gemstone Frenzy. My mind bejeweled, my body drowning in the glitter of the stars taken deep from ancient scars. Runners get speed for 7 to 10 seconds for each gem they deliver. They must still rest first, though. I mean, that's fair. But, you know, the more we get, the better. Moss tooth. Does it tell us anything more about moss tooth? It does not. Honestly, I was kind of hoping it would tell us a little bit about moss tooth. Oh, what's this? This is prestige. We have a prestige point. Every second or third mountain yields 1 prestige point, or 1 PP, if that's what you like. I mean, I do not like PP. You can take your PP and put it wherever PP belongs. I can't get that up there. That's a shame. Right, and this is not going to do anything. Well, we might get lucky. I don't know how many of those we're going to actually defeat, but there's like 3 crits in a row. It's not bad. And that's where I want you to hit. Dwarvies. Little dwarf men. Come on, little dwarf men. Do the axe chucking. Break the dark castle. There we go. So that's good. I'm liking it. This is a fun little experiment in eating a mountain. But they're not gaining extra health. Don't get me wrong. The thing is the more dwarves we have, the more dangerous this becomes to the mountain, but also the quicker we're going to destroy the dark castle. So it becomes sort of a balancing act, right? Because the more dark castle we destroy, the better, but the more dwarfs, the quicker we destroy things. And I'm not really about the quick play. I'm about the let's see what we can rinse. Now, really, with games like this, prestige is good. We'll have a look at the prestige in due course. Well, let's see. It keeps going. So, tier 1. Let's have a look at tier 1 because we've got 1 prestige point, and that's all it will take. Spendable PP 0, PP 1, spent 0, click to prestige. We're not going to prestige yet, it's going to take too long. Every third mountain you consume, you get plus 1 dwarf, which is pretty strong, right? It's got 1 upgrade point. For every 4 underground housing, you get plus 2 dwarfs. That's also pretty strong, saves us on housing costs. When there are over 300 uncollected ores and the mountain starts reclaiming them, runners get plus 3, plus 4, plus 5 capacity. Yeah, that's alright. Start the game with a bunch of dwarfs, that's also great. Start each game with gold per PP, which is also good. Start the game with mithril. Start the game with a bunch of runners. Okay, so that's pretty good, right? Now, how many would we need to be able to max that out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 16, 18. 18. Okay, well, I mean, that's a long way away, but, you know, I don't mind. Well, I don't mind, but it's not about me, is it? It might be about you. So, do we want Stoutly March? Or do we want another runner? I think I'd probably go for another runner because I can afford it. Because more runners doesn't look like it's a good idea, right? But the more runners, the more likely we are to actually, you know, get through the stuff that's on the floor. And if we get hit, it's less damage overall. Now, it's probably counterproductive in the long run when it comes to how we're spending our gold, but I'm happy having a whole bunch of runners because we're currently at 7 runners, which is quite a lot. But, if we're lucky, we break this pretty soon. I wouldn't mind breaking that, but this is the one I want to break primarily because it's the one we're closest to. But you see, like, they're chucking quite a lot of stuff at us, and I'm not happy about it, but there's not much I can do. However, they can chuck as much as they like at us if we have lots of runners, because we can just keep running around and doing things. We're about to get a calamity, though. I can see. So, I don't know what the calamity is going to do. Builds up when damaging the mountain. When it's full, it resets, levels up, and unleashes a devastating, sometimes beneficial calamity upon your dwarves. Higher levels bring more powerful disasters. Most weapons have 0.5 times multiplier. Okay. Oh, we're about to have a minor rockfall. Well, that's alright. I can live with a minor rockfall. As long as we can hit this, because that's what we want. This is the greatest version of destroying a mountain you'll ever find. I'm gonna break this mountain. I'm gonna break it in the best way you've ever seen. Because I am a mountain breaker. A breaker of mountains. Or something along those lines. They are hitting the one at the bottom quite hard. That's really quite good, but it's also kind of rubbish. Hit this one. There we go. That's one. One more. Two more, technically. That's one. That's not enough. Come on, one more. That's what you need. No, that's not going to hit. Well, I mean, it is, just not what I'm looking at. There we go. Right, and then this one, please. Because, oh, yeah, that works. Right. We've got some stuff down there. That looks like mithril. That is mithril. Sapphire, topaz, some other stuff. Amethyst. That's good, right? So we're up to 400, right? So let's get another one of these. Do I want capacity? No. Stoutly March. Makes them quicker. I mean, quicker is good, right? But I could get Gemstone Frenzy or Sacrifice to the Maw. Yeah, let's get one of those, and then I'll get one of these, and then we'll work our way up. Because look at that, right? We're already up to 12 luck. So we're getting closer. And by the time these guys hand that over, we'll be on to our next thing. Oh, we might break that one at the bottom as well, which would be great. Here we go. More stuff to go in the hole. There we go. I'll grab that. Well, that's good, right? Now, hit this one. Come on, you dwarves. Good shot. Nice work. Less nice work. One of those? No, neither of those. None of those, apparently. I don't know that we're going to break this one. Oh, we might. It's unlikely, though. They're not accurate enough. How do I get improved accuracy when it comes to dwarves? Who knows? Alright. Bosh. Alright. Now, we want to get the stolen treasures, because stolen treasures is good. But also, are we lucky enough to be able to get that? I mean, it's pretty good. We're getting there, 71. I just don't think we are good enough to be able to collect everything. Nearly. No. No, we're going to break the mountain, I think. Yeah, the mountain's going to be broken. I mean, I don't mind. I just would prefer to break more of those, then that's fine. Right, so where are we on this? So I could get another underground housing. We don't need another underground housing, but I could get one. Now what's this do? Gain damage and throwing velocity. Which is fine. But at the moment, I'm not too worried about that bit. What I'm more worried about is getting these upgrades. I would really like them to break that. One more hit, right? Come on. This one. Yeah, look at that. Right, so we got sapphire. We got whatever that is, a topaz. We got some large gold ore. Pure gold. Right, okay. Okay, so this is the deep vault fragment. A chunk from one of the fabled deep vaults, pulsing with arcane energy. Collect. You get 1 or 2 mithril, which is fine, and 1 prestige point. Ooh. Hermes sandals, wing sandals, and bloody nipples. What? Whenever a runner dodges a falling rock, he gets a +1 speed up to a maximum of 30. I'll definitely take that then. because we are working slowly on the dodge, right? There we go. We've got the mithril sandals. Hermes sandals, sorry, not mithril sandals. Hermes' sandals, right? So I should get one of those because that's good. And then we'll work on these two. Because now you're going at 30% speed. Right. And once these two are done, I'm going to get another runner. Maybe. I might not. We probably don't need another runner at the moment. I wouldn't mind to get that either. But we can just watch it as it breaks the dark castle. Well, in theory. I'd like to know how we get better accuracy. Not too worried because it is a thing, but so we are currently on Rock Watch Bluff. There we go. That works. That works. Come on, keep going. We're giving them passive bonuses. That's the aim. I want to improve our runners because our runners are going to be better. They get a permanent 1% at the moment. Which one was that? That was one of these. I don't know. Oh no, that was our artifact, wasn't it? That was this. But I can't see on that. That's fine. Right, so we're up over that, so I can get one of those. And then you'll be next. Because dodge is pretty useful, right? But look, we're up. We're gaining gold pretty quickly now. Now there's a way of finding information. Here we go. So in 52 minutes, we'll probably be an hour long, right? Dwarves in the Kingdom, 22. Gold per minute, 136, which isn't great. But 87. Apparently, gold earned. Ooh. I mean, that's alright. We're getting there, though. We haven't got lasers, apparently. But runners dodged. We're getting better with our dodging, right? That's the thing that we're looking for, is to dodge more. Because the more we dodge, the better our what's it called is our dwarves, our runners get. Yeah, look at that, hit ya. Come on, castle. Oh, missed it again. So yeah, there you go. Right, just ignore that. And I'm gonna stop that because he's shouting and he's. So I was watching somebody who was live streaming something that normally I don't mind listening to, but he's decided to start playing Minecraft, and I don't like Minecraft. I think Minecraft's kind of garbage. I'm just probably a bit too old for somebody who really enjoyed that sort of thing, and I get it. Alright, people enjoy it, and that's good for them, but also it doesn't work for me, just because I'm that way inclined. So, you know, what we're going to do. Alright. Oh no, it's 50... Oh, I see, yeah, because it was sitting in idle while I was setting up the music and some other bits and pieces. So, oh, we've got Calamity, which is a rock geyser. That's fine, because it turns out, although we're getting stunned while they're resting and stuff like that, they're also doing alright. There we go, right, you are getting slowly beaten. That's what I liked. Right, so I'm going to add that, and then I can get one more there, which will be fine. At some point, one more runner. And then we're going to go for the rock and protein diet. Because, of course we are. We're now at that point. There we go, right. And it's working, right? We're doing the damage. We could probably do with some more, whatever they're called, axe throwers. I want the Dark Castle. this one. This one needs to go, really. Yeah. There we go. Right. So, I am going to have a bit of cheese and some crackers while we just enjoy the music as it slowly plays. I will return to you momentarily. Yeah, that's good. They're getting there. Slowly. I don't think we're going to get both. I think we're only going to get one, but we'll see. Two more hits, maybe? Yeah, one more hit. Funny if we break the one at the top first because of our rubbish aim. Come on. You can do it. Nope, you can't do it. If we break the top one first or we break the mountain first, I'm going to be a little upset. There we go, that's good. Alright. That works for me. Okay. Now we can afford to get one more of these in a minute. So wait, what did that do then? More damage apparently, but only on crits. So it's gone from still 11, but if it crits it's 17 instead of 16, which is, you know, slightly better, I suppose. So I really should have stopped and started eating, because I've been recording for like, I don't know, a while now, and I haven't eaten today. So normally would have a banana, but my bananas have gone a bit funny. They're all kind of brown for some reason, and they're only like 2 days old, if that. When did I buy them? Day before yesterday? Yeah. I bought them at the night time, so it's less than 48 hours old, but they're all manky because they spent some time outside in the cold weather, and so they got very cold and very unpleasant. Honestly, I'm kind of annoyed by it all, but there's not much you can do, right? I need 400 or 370 or something. I don't know. We'll see. If we're lucky, we'll get the Dark Castle sorted. But I don't think we will be, given that there's 400 damage left to do, and we're missing the Dark Castle a lot. But I can now get one more of these guys, right? Which is good. And I can get raised by pickaxes. Well, I could get another runner as well, I suppose. Huh. Not very good at aiming. I wonder how you get them better at aiming. That's the thing. I'm sure we'll find out in due course, but there's one. There's two. 3, 4. Oh, they're teasing me. They're not going to do it. It's not worth worrying about. We're not going to break it. We're going to break the mountain before we break that. And there you go. Oh, there we go. So we're now at Granite Tooth, and we've got one of these. A mountain soul. Get another rock geyser. Which should, in theory, help us dodge. I mean, in theory. Right, so what's this? This is a tier 2. A dank troll cave, reeking of decay and ordered gold. That's fine. It'll be alright. Come on, you lot, get up. We even hit that. Well, we have. We've hit it a couple of times. Well, not just a couple. Oh. That's annoying. That was a gush. Or a gust. I don't know. It looked like it said gush, but... Wait, did you dodge while you were stunned? You did dodge while you were stunned. I mean, well done. That's rather remarkable. Ah. That's fine. Ooh, we can get Grand Laboratory and the Forge. So let's have a look at the Grand Laboratory. The smartest dwarf and beards congregate here to practice alchemy, splice atoms and seek the Philosopher's Stone. Produces scientists who do not attack but unlock various upgrades, buff abilities and reduce gold costs. Produces laser cannons, requires mithril and scientists, unlocks demolition shack and flameworks. And the Great Forge, me cold, moldable friend, let me bathe you in fire, for you may be but a humble ingot, yet you will grow into wonders which will endure long after I'm gone. Produces runesmiths who do not attack but require mithril to forge runes, unlock mithril upgrades and cast powerful rituals. Unlocks the ballistic workshop. Well, I suppose I'm going to get that because I can, and I'm going to get that because I can, and then I'm going to have a look at the swap buildings. What's this do? Through geomantic rune magic, clever modular construction and Amish relocation technique. This ritual swaps the positions of two buildings or places a building into an empty slot. Useful for aiming weapons, redecorating and making dwarfs taller. Cost scales of one use and it is reduced by 2% for each runesmith and scientist. Okay. Now, what have we got here? Implode the mountain till it is level with the ground, but where is the ground? Here or down in that, there in that cavern. Produces demo dwarfs who love throwing dynamite. Required for artillery hall. Okay. The deep places speak in flame. Produces flavors who spew flame at the mountain. Ballistics workshop. The science of penetrating your great mother from afar away. Creates harpoon ballistas which directly target dens. Creates anti-rock turrets which shoot falling rocks and protect runners from the sky falling on their heads. Well, yes. One of those. Please. If you'd be so kind, young man, I would prefer it to be a thing. We should get a scientist at least. So, big brain dwarfs study physics and alchemy here to learn new ways of deleting matter and harnessing gold. The mentally acute schizoids wearing nets on their beards. Each scientist increases the odds of various specified upgrades triggering. Some upgrades and units require a certain number of scientists to be unlocked. Each scientist reduces the gold cost of all upgrades, not dwarfs, buildings or rituals, by 0.5%. Well, I'll definitely buy one. I can get a laser cannon, but I'm not sure about that there, Ted. I'm going to buy another couple of these. I want one more scientist. We're nearly there. Oh, we got a thing. More mithril. And more amethyst and some other bits. Which is good. Because soon we'll have some more. We'll get another scientist. That'll be fine. 5. And then we'll have a look at the other stuff that's going on. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Because it's good, right? Many scientists make light work. Not a lot, 2.5%, but it'll do. Now, I mean, you're taking hits, but not a lot. That's not good enough. Oh, second mithril. Now we could get a laser cannon. Oh, we'll have a look at laser cannons while we're waiting. Oh no, there we go. That's my next one. Right, so laser cannon, bronze coils, and charged dynamos power this elongated rod to concentrate hot plasma into a rock melting beam. It takes a long time to charge up, then deals rapid damage every half seconds for 5 to 8 seconds. Now I'm not going to tell you about how that's not quite accurate, because that's not really how lasers work. That's a plasma cannon. It's clearly a plasma cannon. It uses plasma. Plasma is a state of matter. Lasers are it's a light amplification system. But you know, it doesn't matter. It's only a game. You don't matter. It's only a game. A symphony of clanks and bellowing flames can be heard from this greatest of dwarven workshops. Okay. And then, with a chant and a crescendo of rhythmic pounds, the runesmith prepares his anvil to sing true before the final strike, forges magic into a rune, instilling power to steel and flesh. Runesmiths don't attack the mountains, so they aren't very useful early, but with mithril they become crucial for empowering runes, unlocking upgrades, and casting our rituals. Okay, and then we have the dynamics of penetrating your great mother from far away. Sounds very rude. Very rude indeed. An anti-rock turret. ARLTDS, or anti-rock laser turret defense system for long. Runners rejoice. Shoots laser bolts at falling rocks with accuracy. Dubious as a coin flip. Prioritize rocks closest to the ground or itself. Pretty good. Treasury acquisition. Dwarves have an entire tree of science dedicated to maximum treasure extraction, which often means turning every nook and cranny, finding every last hidden vault and secret room, then blowing it all up just in case. Whenever any dwarf or weapon destroys a den, it counts as if it had some luck. Yes, please. Much like. And this. Split your lungs with blood and thunder. White whale, holy grail, penetrate the rock asunder. White whale, golden grail. Lister's purpose is to try and target dens and veins. Prioritize lower health ones. Okay, wink. We'll get one. Okay, so what's this? Oh, hang on. Stats. Got some stuff. Right, so lubed crank. The crank mechanism has been thoroughly oiled and optimized, allowing for faster reloading. Harpoons get cooldown reduction, much like. Boink. Oh, we've got a thing. What is this? This is a crystal skull. And then we can have a quadruple bladed bolt. The harpoon bolts are now equipped with 4 razor sharp blades, increases their destructive power by making them slightly harder to aim. And dwarven precision. Harpoons get accuracy and dens. Through years of practice, and dwarven craftsmanship, the harpoon ballista operators have achieved stuff. I'll just get one of each, right? Because dumb. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. Passive. All dwarfs have a plus 15 gem luck, slightly increased chance of an extraterrestrial encounter. I mean, that sounds quite fun. So that's going to be next. Because extra luck, right? I don't really want to do a lot of damage with these guys. These guys aren't where we're headed. They're not where we're headed, no. Oh! Sharp thrower goggles. Miners get critical hit chance. Hang on. Dwarves can spot a speck of gold. I mean, it's not what I was looking for, I'll be honest. I mean, it'll do. Doink. 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 I'll get it, because of course I will. Oh, that very missed. This here missed very much. It was a very bad shot. That's alright. Right, so I don't want anything in here at the moment. Don't need another runner just yet. More goggles though. Yeah! So we're gathering lots of mithril. We're not really using the mithril yet. Oh. So how's our dodging going? We've dodged a bit. But that's fine. This castle's getting wrecked, which is what I want. Because technically, we're not trying to do a lot of damage to the wall. What we're trying to do is get as many of these dark castles broken as possible, I think. Because that's where the bonus is. Oh, 43. It's a lot of damage, isn't it? Right. Rup. Chonk. 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 It's working. That's getting damaged some more. Right, so I can't do anything there, which is fine. I should probably get one more of these when that's ready. But when it's got to be ready. Oh, that nearly hit our young little dwarf man. We're a little bit away from getting this, which is fine. Ooh, 176. I'm going to get more precision then. I know I probably shouldn't have spent that money there, but, you know, I'm going to get one of these next. Because we can afford it. Just. That is not very well accurate, is it? Move the ruby. 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 There we go. That'll help. We're about to get hit by a calamity. It's the worst type of tea, if I'm honest. I like tea in the green sense, but not in most other types of sense. But, you know, calamity is not a good tea. Oh. Oh. Oh, we can get one now. Right, so I should get one. Do I get the sharp thrower goggles? Probably should get the sharp thrower goggles because of the prices. But I'm not going to. I think I'm going to get one of these because that's the whole. Get one of those. Now that can shoot. So, now we've got turret cooling mechanism. Reduces turret's cooling time between firing, which is fair. Then we've got due to refined laser aiming technology, the turrets now hit their targets more often. Probably. Increases the number of laser bolts fired per shot. Falling pinatas. In general, whenever any falling rock is destroyed by anything, it has tiny chance of containing gold or gems. But now, whenever it destroys a falling rock, that chance is increased. Furthermore, there's a tiny chance the rock explodes into a shower of gems. That's pretty cool. Okay, so legendary gremlin and his squad was caught in this cage. Excellent, extra dwarfs. Well, I'm gonna get this because it's the cheapest of the lot. Alright. Then I'm gonna get falling pinatas. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get this. So I was going to get that, but they've magically disappeared. Right, so there's nothing under. Well, there is. There's a runner which is under 500. There's this which is under 500, and this which is under 500, both of which is probably worthwhile thinking about. There's a lot on that page which is under 500. Wait a minute, Spelunker's Lodge. I can't get the Spelunker's Lodge or the Smuggler's Guild. I mean, that's fair, I suppose. It's not that fair, but it's fair. I could get some runesmiths. Don't know that I want runesmiths. I'm going to get one of these. I'll get the pinatas. Because pinatas, right? And then we can go for that next. Because there's now a chance that this will explode into things. Not a lot of a chance. It's a 3% chance is not a lot, right? But it's more than none, right? And I like more than none. The more we do of these, the better. Chunk. That was rubbish. Couldn't have missed any harder. We're supposed to hit this, stupid ballista. Well, that's this dealt with, I suppose. So get accuracy, because accuracy. Right, what's going on here? Cloud slippers. Passive. Runners get plus 10% speed, which is pretty good. The Emerald Key. Or Mithril Savings Bond. Collect 3 Mithril and right, well, no. Let's go for passives, because everybody loves a passive, right? And also they're like little trainers. There we go, right? Everybody gets a little bit quicker. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit. Chunk. There we go. Right, well, on that note, I am going to I suppose. I wonder if there's a way of pausing the game. There is not. Well, thank you for joining me. How do I do this? I suppose I just quit, right? How do I quit? Quit game. Right. Save game. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye.